I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, but I do believe in the power of being decisive and intentional with our actions and the way we navigate life. And I think for a lot of people, the New Year serves as a great time to reset and regroup and readjust to the way we want to be. Who do you want to become? What are some things you want to be more decisive and intentional about? What are some goals you have? You can start that trajectory and shift that today. When I say I don't believe in New Year's resolutions, I'm definitely being facetious, because I don't think it takes the new year for you to make those decisions to change your life. But for a lot of people, it's that benchmark and that baseline for them to start fresh and start anew. I want to give y'all some tips on how I think we can supercharge our lives in 2021 and really start to become who we truly are and who we were meant to be on this earth. After this past year we've had, I think we can all agree that nothing can really be predicted, nothing can be expected. And sometimes expectations are the very things that lead us astray. When things don't go our way, we tend to get discouraged and despondent, and we tend to quit or cower under the pressure. 2021, I want us to be stronger. Easier said than done, but I want us to be stronger. And it's not stronger to prove anything to anybody else. It's only stronger to be more of who we are, to embrace our innermost selves, our most authentic selves at the core, and give that light to the world. That's what we're here for. Now, the way I judge what matters to me and what's my priority and what's not in my life, it's pretty much a simple question, right? What serves me, what pushes me closer to my purpose, and what doesn't? If something doesn't push me closer to my purpose, I get rid of it. Now, it's easier said than done, and I'm still working actively every day to continue to get rid of things that are trivialities and don't truly matter. But that is the equation. If you have something that does not serve you, subtract it out your life. And that's how you add. It's addition by subtraction. That's how you add value to your life in every single second that you have on this earth. And don't get it twisted. This is not just good things that you're adding or keeping and bad things you're getting rid of, quote unquote bad things. Because everything you do, everything you see, everything you experience, you learn from. You extract value out of everything. I think that's a testament of somebody who's living the fullest life they can possibly live. Extract value out of every experience you have, good and bad. If it hurts you, learn from it. If it uplifts you, learn from it. Grow from it. Become more of who you are from it. Don't let that thing stop you from being who you are. Embrace it. We all went through hard times. This past year, I saw my worst self more times than I like to admit. I looked in the mirror and wasn't happy. Not because of how I look. Once again, I think I'm pretty as hell. That's not the point. When I looked inside, when I thought about myself as a man, who am I being right now? Yeah, from the outside looking in, everybody might feel like I got it figured out. Everybody might feel like I'm in such a good place because I talk about the meditation and the working out and the eating healthy and waking up early and all that. I still do all of that. And I did all year. But I saw my worst self on multiple occasions. And as a man, I could look in my own eyes as a man and admit that. Nightmares at night, can't sleep. Thinking about my mom and how she sacrificed everything for me, and I still ain't figured certain things out yet. And the only peace I'm finding through all of this is just to simply exist in the moment. Yes, we plan our goals, right? We go hard every day. You can't force your goals to happen right now. You don't know when that time is going to come for you. Nobody does. All you can do is be prepared, quote unquote, for it when it does come. And so your job is not to be a superstar right now or to be the whatever in the world right now. I know we all compare. I do it every day. Damn, this dude ain't, bro, I'm way back. Don't matter, bro. Your journey is your journey. Run your race. So what you gotta do is you gotta make your lifestyle align with your purpose and what you truly want. That to me is the only way I found peace in my life, man. When I stopped thinking about expectations, divorced myself from results and what I think something should do or how many people I think should catch on to the vision or think should align, you know what I'm saying? None of that matters. When I let myself get distracted by different apps and a bunch of women and all this extra stuff, you know what I do? I start getting tormented in my head because something deep down tells me I'm not doing enough. And that may or may not be the case, but I know how it affects me when I'm not walking in my purpose. I know how it affects me. When I wake up and I don't hit the gym, I know how it affects me. I'm sluggish for the rest of the day. When I put trash in my body, when I eat fast food every once in a while, right, I feel terrible. That's not the machine I'm building. The machine I'm building says I get up, I go to the gym. The machine I'm building says I get up and I work on my music. The machine I'm building says I get up and I don't get distracted by nonsense. Yeah, I love women. That's my biggest vice. If you know me, I love women. I'm always stepping away because I'm not going to let that be the reason I don't get to where I'm trying to go. Because for people that don't matter, to let them affect your future? How much sense does that make? You can do everything you want to do. You are way more capable than you think you are. But you got to be honest about yourself. Let's do a real self-assessment. Let's look in the mirror and see, what is our lifestyle? I'm somebody that has to start adding celebration to my lifestyle and praise for myself, because I don't let myself be happy. I don't let myself celebrate certain things because the vision is so grand. But I struggle to live in the moment. I struggle completely to live in the moment and to embrace the small wins. Every win is a win, bro. You seen so many losses, bro. How you not gonna celebrate a win? I don't care how big or small it is. Celebrate. But there are so many things in your life. Be honest about it. So many people, so many time wasters, so many activities that we just don't get any value from. There's no point to having it in your life. I say this in so many videos because some people still don't get it. You ask me to party or to go, I'm not going to party. I do not enjoy partying. I enjoy travel. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy looking at in art galleries. I enjoy working on my music. I enjoy working out, you know. I enjoy good food, exploring different neighborhoods. You want to ask me to go to a bar or somewhere to drink? I'm not showing up. I want y'all to choose things that serve you this year. Whatever that is. For some people, that going to a bar is something that helps them decom. I get it. Do what works for you. 2021, let's take accountability, man. Because when you allow yourself to always be a victim of everything, how do you ever become empowered to change your life and to alter it in a way that you actually can? Where's the agency in that? There is none. You're going to be victimized anyway. Why add to it? Stop trying to keep up with the Joneses. Have you not noticed this year how much stuff does not matter? You know, I've never been materialistic in my life. Have I always wanted to be looking okay? And yeah, of course. I like nice things. But am I materialistic? Absolutely not. I care for none of it. And this year, I care even less for everything I did not care about before. Like jewelry, cars. Care, bro? I'm all about utility. Does it work? I drive a 2015 Nissan Altima. I'm cool. Get me from A to B, good on gas. I mean, heats up when I needed to be warm inside. I'm not even buying name brands anymore like I used to care about. I still wear my Adidas and all that, my Nikes and all that. Come on, man. I got my Timbs and my Uggs and all that. But I don't care for that stuff. I don't buy a bunch of clothes like I used to. I shop black business, though. Think about if social media didn't exist. Would you buy half the things you buy? Probably not. Because half of that is not for you. It's for you to take a pic and show somebody else. So you can say, oh, this is what I'm doing. This is how much my boyfriend, girlfriend loves me. This is how much money I'm making. This is how much... Okay, man. Be more intentional with your social media usage. If you allow yourself to be consumed by this thing, it will destroy you from the inside out. And I'm a firm believer in that, and I'm definitely a testament to that because I've been on the brink of being destroyed by social media multiple times. Just by comparison culture, feeling like you're not good enough, not getting the reactions you want. Every second I'm on here is dedicated to growth in business and empowering and enlightening people. That's pretty much it. I'm not on here to scroll. I'm not on here to look at girls with fatties. I'm here for what matters to me, which is spreading my art and my message to the world. Because that's what gift I was given by the man upstairs. And I'm embracing that. 2021, let's read more. We spend a lot of time, I'm not going to say we, because this is one thing I don't do, but we spend a lot of time watching reality TV. Things like that. Mindless consumption. There's nothing wrong with it, but if we consume more things that actually enlightened us and we became more well-read and better able to communicate and have a more wider breadth of knowledge and experience and insight to pull from when we have certain conversations with certain people, I think we'd be a lot more fulfilled. I read books all the time, and it's not just to be that guy that's going to say, oh, I read, if you want to hide something from a man, put it in a book. I'm not the guy that's trying to flex because I read books. But I read books because it teaches me so much about life. As much as I learn from my own experience, when you read, you learn so much from other people's experience as well. Elderly people who have these amazing stories of their history and their journeys in their past to get to where they got to. The ups and the downs and how they navigated through that and made it out. 2021, I'm going to do a lot of videos on things like this. Things I study, psychologies and philosophies that I think are worthwhile to look into. And everything doesn't work for everybody. But if you find books that lead you to somewhere better, let's take some time just to read a little bit. You don't have to read a book a month. I read probably more than that, but you don't have to read that much. Let's do something to continue to work our brains, all right? 2021, let's be more patient. Let's allow ourselves the space and the time to grow and not rush divine timing. I try to rush divine timing all the time, and I'm actively stopping that because it only drives me crazy. I'm not God. None of us are God. We have our own ideas of what we want to happen, when we want it to happen, how we want it to happen, where, what it entails when it happens. We should have ideas because having goals like that and having specific goals with deadlines and timelines is one of the only ways you can actually reach something and hold yourself to a standard high enough that you will continue to be consistent and perform. But we don't know when it happens. And having patience is something that's extremely underrated. It's gonna allow you to stop being so frantic. It's gonna allow you to trust the process more, to trust yourself more. The fact that you're still standing after this year we just had is enough to celebrate. I'm telling myself more than anybody else. It's enough to celebrate, yo. Maybe everything didn't go as planned. Maybe you got hit hard. Life is supposed to hit hard. But has life ever dealt you a hand you couldn't handle to this point? Think about it. Are you still standing or no? If you're watching this video, you're still standing. You're stronger than this. So let life hit hard. You hit harder. I know you do. Even when you don't even know you're hitting hard, you are hitting harder than life. So 2021, I just want to encourage everybody, man. I don't have some magic answer to anything. I don't know what's going on with this pandemic. It might go on for another year, you know? Let's try to stop comparing as much. Let's trust ourselves. Let's believe in ourselves. And let's truly just fill our days and our lives with things that matter to us. Things that push us closer to who we truly want to be. And let's stop filling our days with so much that takes away and drains us. And it's going to be a magic year, yo. It's going to be a magic year. So let's make it happen. That's all I got for y'all, man. Curt Corner signing out. And we just getting started. Jersey, man.